You actually got close with Matt Harvey this offseason.
Yeah.
And you experienced a lot of what he experienced, although later in your career with Tommy John and all that stuff. Just give people a sense of Matt Harvey and his offseason before he went down to Port St. Lucie and what you expect out of him.
Well, in the offseason, Matt had called me to want to play some catch, so we played catch about 2 or 3 times a week down here in Tribeca, down at the ball fields. He was ready to go. Spring training, everybody's worried about his velocity and all that stuff. And you could take spring training and throw it out the window because I played with guys in spring training that hit 9 to 10 home runs in spring training, made the team. Once the season started, they couldn't do nothing. I'm expecting big things out of Matt. I think he's going to win at least 15, 16 games this year. And, he's healthy. That's the main thing.
Was it a big deal for him to get to 97 on that last start?
They're making such a big deal. I think they should throw the radar gun out the window. I mean, as long as you know how to pitch, you got movement, you could play, hit your spots, and you'll be fine. I think that one of the things last year, before his injury occurred, is he wasn't hitting his spots, location. That's been, Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine pitched for a long time, and they hit location, location, location. They didn't throw 97, 98 miles an hour.
Your career is similar.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I think Terry Collins was right. He hit his spots. He really pitched well. He looked like he was pretty fluid and looked like he didn't have any problem in his last outing. So he's coming north. Now the question is, what do you do with the other spot? You got Matz with the elbow. You got Wheeler, who's coming off of a very good outing. And Lugo had a really good World Baseball Classic. And Craigie was right. You're playing the World Baseball Classic. While you're in it, it's high level, high anxiety, high intensity. Now you come out of it, you're a champion, or you're not a champion, but you end up losing the championship game. But now you got to go back to spring training, and you're pitching a game that doesn't really mean much. So I wouldn't take much out of his last start. But you're the Mets. What do you do now, especially with Wheeler having 125 innings limit this year?
Well, obviously they're a little deeper in their pitching staff right now than they were this time last year.
It's awesome.
Which is a good thing. I mean, you don't have to worry if Steve Matt's elbows are irritated right now. You could let him take his time. And you could either go 2 ways with Wheeler. You could put him on the staff and give him
But he wants to be here, though.
I know he wants to be here.
He's only going to pitch 125 innings.
Exactly.
Why would you bring him up if he's only going to pitch that much?
I agree. I mean, I would wait, let him stay down in Florida. But there's a whole saying you don't want to waste your bullets down in Florida.
Right. Could he be a part of a bullpen? But he doesn't want to go in the bullpen.
I think the thing with him is, which would be a good thing, if you bring him up, say, the end of May, early June, let him start. And then you could piggyback Lugo or Gazelman with him, So they're deep in that aspect of start and rotation. And then it'll take away a little less pressure away from the bullpen. Who's going to be that guy coming in after him?
Have you heard anything on David Wright and what's going on?
I haven't heard nothing on David. Just as much as you guys do knows that I think he started a little light throwing program now. And it's unfortunate that what's happening to him right now.
Craigie says his career's over. What do you think?
I think...
Well, it's hard to say if his career's over.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
That's Dr. Carton over there.
That's what he's saying.
The back, the neck.
Well, it's unfortunately what happened, and it's going to come a time this year if things don't work out for him. Davis going to have to make that decision along with the organization.